Well, disasters on the farm, they can often leave producers looking for insurance guidance as they cope with the loss of equipment and property. Want to get some insight now on the best practices for fire recovery. Austin Rice with Specialty Risk Insurance Agency joins us now for some guidance on this. Austin, a pleasure. And I said to you before we went to camera, boy, I feel like this is something that is just a regular occurrence now, talking about these fires. So let's talk about this. When a producer experiences, say, a major fire loss, the first thing from a claims standpoint that they need to do.
Yeah, so first of all, it's important to keep your machinery well maintained, cleaned, keep the debris, keep everything greased. The bearings will cause fires, especially if it's hot and dry out there. Also, make sure that your machinery also has at least one, if not more, fire extinguishers on it. The safety of you, the producer, and the animals come first, the livestock come first. So make sure that everybody's safe in the event of a fire. Second, contact emergency services right away. Get them out to help extinguish the fire if you are unable to do so. Third, call your insurance agent. Get them involved right away so that they can go ahead and get that handled with the carrier. It's really good to take photos and have those ready for when the adjuster comes calling.
Yeah, getting to see some of these pictures, boy, just devastating to watch these pieces of equipment just go up in flames. Obviously, when it comes to our producers and our ranchers, they have to get back to work immediately. So is there, Austin, information that helps speed up a fire or equipment claim, maybe helps producers kind of receive a fair settlement as well?
Yeah, it's a good idea to try to keep all of your records in one spot on the farm or possibly in a cloud, keep it safe. Have your equipment inventories, the serial numbers, the purchase price. This will help the adjuster come up with a fair value on what that piece of equipment is worth.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. What do you see, in your line of business here when something like this happens? Maybe the challenges that producers face that you see maybe when they go ahead and put these claims in?
Yeah, one of the major things, fires on equipment happen when you need the equipment. You're out, you're working, the fire starts because you're using that piece of equipment. So when that happens, it's a very inconvenient time because when you need it the most, it's not available. It's good to talk to your insurance agent about possible endorsements for rental reimbursement on that equipment so that while they are taking care of the claim and coming up with a fair settlement for you, you can go out and rent another piece of machinery and keep your operation going.
Obviously, we always want to be proactive, right? What can producers do right now? And I know you gave some great advice, but what can producers do right now today before something happens so that they are ready?
Yeah, so it's a good idea to sit down with your agent at least once a year and go over your equipment list. Make sure that inventory is updated. Make sure that it has the correct limits on that. Different pieces of equipment fluctuate. So it's nice to have that list updated and you and your agent are all on one page. Moving forward, that you've got everything listed as it should be.
Yeah, that is great advice because I don't think we think about that, right? Because pricing changes and, where we are today, where might not have been the same a few years ago. So great stuff there, Austin. Thank you so much for joining us. Austin Rice with Specialty Risk Insurance Agency.